pages. When most of you are asleep, I will then quietly back off and go home. This made me laugh, and I hope it will make you laugh. It's headed "They're Back." Those wonderful, and these are all meant to be gospel truth. Gospel truth. You see why in a minute. They're back. Those wonderful church bulletins. Thanks to the ladies with typewriters, these sentences actually appeared in church bulletins or were announced at services. The fasting and prayer conference includes meals. The sermon this morning, Jesus walks on water. The sermon this evening, searching for Jesus. Ladies, don't forget the rummage sale. It's a chance to get rid of those things not worth keeping around your house. Bring your husband. Don't let worry kill you off. Let the church help. Miss Charlene Mason sang, "I will not pass this way again," giving obvious pleasure to the congregation. When you think that all these were typed out with the best of intentions. For those of you who don't have children and don't know it, we have a nursery downstairs. Next Thursday, there will be a tryout for the choir. They need all the help they can get. Irving Benson and Jessie Carter were married on 24th of October in the church. So ends a friendship that began in their school days. A bean supper will be held on Tuesday evening in the church hall. Music will follow. At the evening service tonight, the sermon topic will be, "What is Hell?" Come early and listen to our choir. H new choir robes are currently needed due to the addition of several new members and to the deterioration of some older ones. Scouts are saving aluminium cans, bottles and other items to be recycled. Proceeds will be used to cripple children. Please place your donation in the envelope along with your deceased person you want to remember. The church will host an evening of fine dining, super entertainment, and gracious hostility. Potluck supper Sunday at 5 p.m. Prayer and medication. The ladies of the church have cast off clothing of every kind. They may be seen in the basement on Friday night. This evening at 7 p.m. there will be hymn singing in the park across from the church. Bring a blanket and come prepared to sing. The pastor will appreciate it if the ladies of the congregation would lend him their electric girdles for the pancake breakfast next Sunday. Low self-esteem support group will meet on Thursday at 7 p.m. Please use the back door. The 8th graders will be presenting Shakespeare's Hamlet in the church basement, Friday at 7 p.m. The congregation is invited to attend this tragedy. Weight Watchers will meet at 7 p.m. at the First Presbyterian Church. Please use large double door at the side. finally, the Associate Minister unveiled the church's new campaign slogan last Sunday. I up my pledge, up yours. I've got a poem here. It's not mine. It's some new girl called Pam Ayres. I found it. Actually, some of you, we supported homes in Zimbabwe, and coincidentally, I was looking for something because I thought I might be put in a position, and I found this, and the omen said it was right, because the same post that day, I had something from Homes in Zimbabwe, which is a book of poetry, and the first poem in there is this same poem. Pam Ayres. Now, she was born in Berkshire, but she adopts this funny sort of West Country mid accent. So I'm going to do the same thing. Now, if I go from Devon to Bristol to Somerset, I don't want any complaints. I'm doing it my way. It's called Goodwill to Men. It was Christmas Eve on a Friday. The shops was full of cheer, with tinsel in the windows and presents twice as dear. 1,000 Father Christmases sat in their little huts, and folks was buying crackers and folks was buying nuts. All up and down the country, before the light was snuffed, turkeys they get murdered, and cockerels they got stuffed. Christmas cakes got marzipan, and puddings they got steamed. Mothers they got desperate, and tired kiddies screamed. 100 weights of Christmas cards went flying through the post, with first-class postage stamps on those you'd have to flatter most. Within 1 million kitchens, mince pies was being made. On everybody's radio, White Christmas it was played. Out in the frozen countryside, men crept around on their own, hacking off the holly what other folks had grown. Mistletoe on willow trees was by a man wrenched clear, so he could kiss his neighbour's wife he'd fancied all the year. And out upon the hillside where the Christmas trees had stood, all was completely barren but for little stumps of wood. The little trees that flourished all the year were there no more, but in 1 million houses dropped their needles on the floor. And out of every cranny, cupboard, hiding place and nook, little bikes and kiddies' trikes were secretively took. Yards of wrapping paper was rustled round about, and bikes were wheeled to bedrooms with their pedals sticking out. Rolled up in Christmas paper, the action man was tensed, all ready for the morning when their fighting life commenced. With Tommy guns and daggers all clustered round about, peace on earth, goodwill to men, the figures seemed to shout. The church was standing empty, but the pub was standing packed. There came a yell, Noel, Noel, and glasses, they got cracked. From up above the fireplace, Christmas cards began to fall, and trodden on the floor said, Merry Christmas to you all.